We often think of the spiritual realm as distant and unreachable. But what if unseen forces are closer than we realize, lurking in the shadows of our everyday lives? Familiar spirits, as they are known, are spiritual entities with a hidden agenda. They can attach themselves to individuals, often without their knowledge. They can influence thoughts, emotions, and actions in subtle ways. Sometimes, this influence is subtle, almost imperceptible. It might feel like an inner voice we mistake for our own, guiding our decisions. These spirits often prey on vulnerability and weakness. They are drawn to those struggling with past traumas, addictions, or emotional turmoil, seeking to exploit their pain. They offer false promises of comfort or power, but these are mere illusions. Their true aim is to control and manipulate, to bend us to their will. Recognizing their influence is the first step toward breaking free from their grasp. We must understand their tactics and strategies. We must learn to discern their whispers from our own intuition, to separate truth from deception. It's important to remember that we are not alone in this struggle. We have allies. Many cultures and spiritual traditions have acknowledged the existence of familiar spirits for centuries, offering wisdom. They have developed ways to combat their influence through rituals and practices. By understanding the nature of these entities, we can begin to reclaim our power and autonomy. We can live with authenticity and freedom, unburdened by unseen influences. Familiar spirits are masters of disguise, often blending into the background of our lives. They can manifest in subtle ways, making their presence almost undetectable. This makes their influence difficult to detect, often leaving us unaware. However, there are warning signs that we can look out for. These signs can alert us to their presence and help us take action. One common sign is sudden, unexplained mood swings that seem to come out of nowhere. You might experience intense anger, anxiety, or depression without any clear reason. These emotions seem to come from nowhere. Another sign is isolation from others. Familiar spirits thrive on secrecy and isolation. They will try to isolate you from loved ones, making you feel alone. You might find yourself pushing away friends and family, even when you need them most. You might withdraw from activities you once enjoyed, losing interest in your passions. Compulsive behaviors are also common and can be a sign of influence. You might develop unhealthy obsessions or addictions as a way to cope. These behaviors offer a temporary escape from the turmoil within, but they are not a solution. Recurring nightmares are another red flag that should not be ignored. These nightmares often feature disturbing imagery or themes of entrapment and fear, reflecting inner struggles. They reflect the spiritual battle taking place within, a conflict that needs addressing. Finally, pay attention to feelings of confusion or mental fog that cloud your mind. Familiar spirits can cloud your judgment, making it hard to think clearly. They can make it difficult to think clearly, leaving you feeling overwhelmed. If you're experiencing any of these signs, it's important to seek help and support. You don't have to face this alone. Reach out to someone you trust. Sometimes, life can feel overwhelming and challenging, and it's important to remember that you don't have to go through it alone. Seeking support from friends, family, or support groups can provide the strength you need. It's okay to ask for help when you need it, and it's okay to lean on others for support. Together, we can find the resilience to face any challenge that comes our way. Building inner strength is a journey, not a destination. It involves nurturing self-compassion, practicing mindfulness, and setting boundaries. Take time to reflect on your values and what truly matters to you. Remember, inner strength comes from understanding and accepting yourself, flaws and all. With the support of loved ones and the cultivation of inner strength, a brighter future is within reach. Embrace the journey ahead with hope and confidence. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a step towards a more fulfilling and joyful life. The future is bright, and it's waiting for you.